Hello, beautiful Capricorn, and welcome to your general reading for the month of February 2024 with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. So this reading is for Capricorn, dealing with a Capricorn, wherever you've got Capricorn in your chart. This reading is for you. If you are here, there is a message here for you. Spirit brought you to this space because there's a message here for you. So whatever brought you here and whenever it's brought you here, know that there's a message here, and I encourage you to stick around to find out what that message is. I don't know why this crystal needs to be standing up like this. It's a little bit extra. Also, there's clear codes, and clear codes can be programmed for anything. So Capricorn, what is it that you need in your life? What is it that you'd like to call into your life? All right, what is the one burning question, or the concern or the fear or the worry or whatever's on your mind, even if it's just curiosity? What has brought you here? I want you to think of that. I want you to formulate that, question in your mind. And at the end of the reading, we're going to draw, myself and my spiritual team Smile, we're going to draw for you an angel card in answer to that. So I want you to think your question or formulate your question in a way that something can be yes, it could be no, it could be possibly, perhaps, it could give you a little bit of feedback. So open-ended like that. All right? I'm going to start off by drawing you some cards from the Dreamweaver's Oracle. Beautiful, beautiful deck of cards. Absolutely amazing. I got it especially for my upcoming detailed step-by-step Oracle card reading course. I already have beautiful tarot reading courses. There's links for my courses in the description. So beautiful step-by-step Oracle card reading course, speaking about the importance of intention and focus, some beautiful guided meditations, and also some amazing psychic development going with it. It's all about living life on purpose. All right, and if you are looking for your purpose, my Capricorn, or you want to expand it, trust me when I tell you, you came to the right place, because my intention with what I do is to help you to connect to your highest good. A firebird is called to soar. All right, we're going to go through these cards a little bit more one by one. I'm just going to draw some for you. Now, there's one or two ways that you can do that you can benefit from the reading that you do with me, Capricorn. You can either just listen to it, work through it, and if that is all you need at this particular point in time, that's absolutely perfect. If you really, really want to benefit from the deeper messages that this reading can offer you, then what I'm going to recommend that you do, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorn, is that you watch through the reading, and when you are done, you get your journal out. And if you don't have a journal, it's really time to get one. Get your journal out. Work through some of these messages. I'm sending you some screen grabs and things of what it is that you can work through, and then just see what that means for you. My recommendation is that you do what I do. I have got two flagship tarot readers. Those are my go-to tarot readers, that when I want to see a reading, and I put in the work. I watch the reading, I pause it, I work in my journal, and that is how you really grow. All right? Don't just pop from reading to reading, waiting until somebody tells you what it is that you want to hear. All right? That is not taking responsibility for the manifestation of your life. And if you really want your life to be happy, joyous, and fulfilled, then you really want to take responsibility for the unfolding of the next chapter in your life. You basically become the cause of your own effect. All right? It says a firebird is called to soar. Now, the first thing that I want you to do, Capricorn, is I want you to look at this card. And I want you to, to sort of like just become silent and to see what comes up in your mind. What impressions are coming up for you when you look at this card? When you look at a firebird, it's called to soar. What is coming up for you? All right? Could you be that, the phoenix that is ready to rise from the ashes? That is definitely what I'm getting for you. What is happening over here? Is it water? Is it energy? Is it mist? Is it magic? What is it? All right? So let's go to the booklet. And just going to read you the top part. It says, being fully yourself, knowing who you are and who you are becoming, authenticity, shining on behalf of the divine. Isn't that beautiful? All right? You are ready literally to be that phoenix from the ashes, Capricorn, to shine your beautiful light so brightly. All right? To shine your beautiful light so brightly, to let the world see who you are, the magic of who you are. All right? So what I'm doing is I'm just showing you the pages which you can screen grab, and this is what you want to work through afterwards. Okay? It's asking a very profound question here. Can you be that person without worrying what others think? And yes, there is an amazing bumper sticker to have, and it's a wonderful thing to, to write out and to speak about and stuff like that. But it's not always that easy. But if this message is coming up for you, Capricorn, it means that you are ready. You are ready to step into that next space of life for yourself. You are ready to embrace that beautiful future, that divine next level that is yours, that is ready here, that beautiful dream that was placed in your heart. You are ready to express that and to live it and to benefit from it and the joy of it in physicality. That is why that message is coming up for you. Okay? Next card. This hasn't come out for anybody yet. All the threads of fate must bend. All right? Remember that life isn't set. It's important to remember that. A lot of times when people come, not so much these days anymore, but especially in previous days, and especially when I used to work sort of like more with like a crystal ball, people come and they want you to tell you exactly what the future is. And sometimes, most of the time, people become most enlightened when you explain to them that the future is not set. The future is nothing more than an idea. It's just a concept in your mind. It's a construct somewhere in your mind. It doesn't exist. It's not real. All right? And the past is past. The only moment that is real in here is here and now. And when you can realize that and you can accept that and you can open yourself to that, you can make of your life, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorn, absolutely anything that you choose. Anything. All right? The essential meaning of this card is encouraging you to be flexible, to cultivate resilience and adaptability. All right? What we have a lot of times in life, we have a plan, we have a vision, we have a goal. We see that it's going to play out that way. That is what we envision. And when things don't go the way that we envision, we sometimes see that as disaster, But and then we even think that people judge us by that. These people that have no fucking clue what we were, sort of like seeing in our minds. What are you measuring your success and your failures by? Because everything that doesn't work out your way, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorn, is life's opportunity, life's invitation for you to do things in a different way. I'm showing you the screen grabs. You definitely want to work through this later on. Take some time and don't just think about it. Think and write and rewrite. When we write things down, we take what is in our mind and we put it down on paper, and it becomes very powerful. And it becomes a lot more clear to the creative forces of the universe, to the dream weavers, the co-creation with spirit, with the essence, with the source, our soul, our higher self, Because a lot of times in life, we think we know exactly what we want until we start to really work through those thoughts and we realize, not as clear as I thought. Or you may realize that you thought you wanted one thing, but you might want something completely different. So Capricorn, you are strongly encouraged to become very, very clear, even if it seems pedantic to you, to become very, very clear about what it is that you want to have, and then to really write that down. And once you say, yes, this is definitely what I want, give it a day or two or an hour or two and go back again, because now you're looking at it with different eyes, with fresh eyes. Is this still what you want, or do you want to tweak it a little bit? That way, you become the cause of your own effect. You become the master creator of your own future. You take that seed of reality or reality creation of your own life. All right? And that is when life really gets good. And that is what I believe that source of all really wants for us. That's why I believe we have free will in the first place. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What the sunbeams have to show. What does the essence of life have to show to you? The force of life have to show to you? Where might you need some light and illumination in your life? All right? Where might you maybe be a little bit too rigid on yourself? Where might you maybe be a little bit too relaxed on yourself? All right? I get a sense here, Capricorn, that you might be overly invested in one thing to sort of sidestep, being too much in the presence of another. It won't bring you any joy. You'll just be frustrated and unfulfilled. gentle illumination on things needed in order to progress. Truth revealed when you are ready. Curiosity, a flicker of an important idea. All right, let me show you the screen grabs. There are times in life when you get momentary glimpses of possibility. What are you going to do with that momentary glimpse of possibility? Because this is inspiration inviting you. You know, you are invited to the table here. You are invited to the table, my beautiful Capricorn, to co-create with Spirit that future that you'd like to experience. All right? Remember that question in your mind for the angels at the end. All right? First of all, what you're going to do now is you're going to get you a message from Spirit. This is my prayer box. I've had this box for 4.5 years. It's a beautiful, beautiful one. I have recently gotten a smaller one. I use this one more for spell creation. A beautiful friend of mine makes them, and she practices ancient Egyptian magic. So it takes 10 days to make these boxes with the right frequencies playing, the right prayer set in them, the right kind of numerology, and then they get finished off with these beautiful, beautiful bespoke decoupage finishes. Right? Some have got a shiny surface, some have got a matte surface, so it's really what you prefer. And if you're in South Africa and you're interested in this, then do reach out to me and we can get you the one that is perfectly fine for you. There's many, many different options that she has. So you can choose the one that really resonates with you. So right now, getting you a message from Spirit. I put my tarot cards in that box for messages from Spirit. I've been doing it for years. Clear messages from Spirit. So you've got the 7 of Cups. So you might be standing a little bit on the edge of the riverside and, you know, your boat's in the water, my beautiful Capricorn. And there's many directions that you can head in. So this is almost like I get the vision of being like an explorer of life. You know, like in the olden day stories, you're going out to explore life or to discover life. But now your boat can go in any direction and you're not quite sure which direction to head in. And might it be that you are in the space where you're contemplating, even fearfully contemplating, the many, many things that can go wrong, as opposed to the many, many things that can go right. All right? Remember, all the threads of faith must bend. Okay? So when we focus on fear, then that is what we get. When we focus on love, when we focus on, you know, what is really serving our soul, what it is that we desire to experience from a soul level, different story. All right? Now we open ourselves to that beauty. 8 of Cups. This is about stepping towards more. More that you are ready for, more that you are fully deserving of. That next level in life that is presenting itself to you because you are ready. Okay? One more message here from Spirit, please. For my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, what is it that they need to know? What is it they need to be aware of? What is it that they will benefit from? Spirit, speak to me clearly. Spirit, guides, and guardian angels, speak to me clearly. What is it that my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Capricorns need to know, need to be aware of? What will they benefit from? Death card energy, such a beautiful, positive message. The Death card energy is about peacefully, lovingly, with honor and respect, leaving behind the cycle of life that you have completed, merging into the next one. You are ready for rebirth. You are ready for that next level. Okay. Now we are souls having a human being experience. We are the universe expressing itself in human form here on planet Earth. And we live on this beautiful planet that's alive, filled with wisdom, this beautiful symbiotic balanced planet where really one of the biggest problems is humans. But we also bring that unique twist to it. Okay? We take what is and sort of create, expand something new and more from it. But right now we are open to messages from Gaia. Gaia, what is it that my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns need to know? What would you like to share with the Capricorns, Gaia? Oh, Azurite, expanded awareness. Beautiful stuff. Expanded awareness. So again, letting go of that which isn't serving you positively, so as to embrace that which is. All right? To become more aware of more of what is. And the more you become aware, and this is how we co-create beautiful new worlds into reality. We call newness into being. by this beautiful process of forgetting who we are, this voluntarily amnesia that we undergo when we come here, all right? So as to remember again who we are, and in this powerful stage, Capricorn, of remembering once again who we are. And then the joy expands out into the universe, creating beautiful new worlds. All right? It's a beautiful deck of cards for you to work with and to grow if you're into plant medicine, or earth medicine rather, or even plant medicine. Yeah. As you're right. So you can see there's a lot of the very well-known crystals, and then there's also some of the ones that are not so well-known, which is really, really great because you can really, really learn. So this one works with your third eye, with your pineal gland, all right? The crystal is inviting you to revisit an old pain with the intention of seeing it with an expanded perspective. So it's about growth, all right? Let me just go back there again, because this is where you want to grab the page again, so you can work through it afterwards on your journey of healing and growth. So it dissolves old belief systems, concepts, and misperceptions. Why? To make space for new and for more. Okay? Know that you are opening to higher planes of consciousness and feel yourself growing into this exciting and life-changing way of being. Life is inviting you to a very exciting table. All right? Let's see what the essence of life have for you on that, the flow of life. Here from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. This is a very special deck of cards to me. Back in 2019, when I said to my sister, I'm going to officially start my card reading business, she sent me this deck of cards, and it's so beautiful. I really, really love it. First light, beginning a new cycle. So that is definitely very much hand in hand there with the death card energy. You know, because death is rebirth. You leave the womb and you are technically, you can almost say, dying to your paradise in the womb to make space to go into a new reality, into a new trajectory of life. All right? Let's see what your spirit guides, your guardians, and your angels have to say on that. Spirit guides and guardian angels of Capricorn, what is it that you have for them, please? 5 of staffs, 5 of wands. Don't let the past hold you back, beautiful Capricorn. The past is just that, the past. Everybody goes crap and shit in the past. Everybody. All right? And the only reason I believe why we sometimes blow up other people's past like that, like, you know, celebrities like, OMG, look at what they have done, is because when you focus so much on someone else's supposed shortcomings, you don't have to focus on your own. All right? It's a way of not taking responsibility for your life. 10 of Cups, happy family life. Happy, beautiful family life in all aspects that are important to you, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorn. All right? Let's get a message here from a deceased loved one for you. Which loved one is it that you would like to get a message from? Whoever's coming to mind, human, animal, plant, this is the energy that's connecting with you now. They've got, their essence has got a message for you. What is the message from a deceased loved one here for you? It's interesting, the image I actually get in my mind is like a tall man wearing like almost like the same like this over here, but it's like he was wearing like an orange pants and like a green, it seems like almost like a, not dark, almost like forest green sort of silk shirt almost. Quite interesting. King of Swords. You've got what it takes to work it out through in this life, and the connection is real. You have got what it takes to make it going forward in this life, Capricorn, and the connection between you and your loved one is real. It's not your imagination. The signs are legit. All right? So work through the fears and the things that make you say, well, maybe that's not true. Maybe it's just my imagination. It could even become it can take you on a whole new path in life, which might be very beneficial to you financially, even with the Fool there. So it seems that for many of you, you are actually called to become seers, to step into the light, or to expand your path in the light of the work that you do. All right? What is that question from your angels? Focus on that question, please. Your angels are saying reconsider. So why would your angels ask you to reconsider? Because in my experience, there is something way better available for you. That is why they're asking you to reconsider. Open yourself to that. Work in your journal as to what does your dream life look like? What does it feel like? Imagine if every concern you have now has been something of the past for 2 years already. What does it feel like? What's possible now that wasn't possible before? That's a question I like to ask people at the end of my hypnosis sessions. And the answers will be astounding, and you can work with that yourself as well. All right. So that's what I have for you, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorn. I hope that it helps. You know, I feel this is a space for you where everything is just drawn together. And life is just asking you to give it permission to really surprise you with beautiful things. So be open to it, but also really work through your journaling. It's very important. It really helps. It's very beneficial. Okay? So that's what I have. I hope that it helps. If any of you are open to deep exploration to a personal reading or one of my other services, you can take a look in the description. My services are listed there. There's a link to my website with everything, my online courses. You can have a look over there. And please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you on your next reading.